Today we're thrifting clothes from Bella Barnett. I got quite some items, so let's go. This is actually a brand we haven't tried out before, and it focuses a lot on like unique dresses, I would say, because every time I take a look at their website, there are just so many like really individual and interesting dresses. But also honestly, they are quite pricey, so buying them secondhand definitely saves us some money. Let's start with the first item that I got. This is actually going to be a two-piece set. So it consists of a top and a bottom half. You can see we have like a cropped, long sleeve fitted top. We have this flariness at the end of the sleeves, and there's also some ruching of the sides of the top. And then there is this not really silicone edge, but this flexi band around the top, because I think this is supposed to be off the shoulder. And then we actually have a long skirt in the same fabric, same style. It is really cute, and I'm usually not really used to like wearing long skirts, so this is going to be something new to try out. It's the same fabric, it's quite stretchy. We have this like little flower part in the front that has these little dangling pieces as well. It's also really flexible, so I hope it's going to fit because I'm currently 29 weeks pregnant, so my belly is definitely getting bigger and bigger. I'm not 100% sure if all of these pieces are going to fit me, but we're just going to try them out and see how it looks anyway. Okay, look at that. Oh my gosh, I didn't thought this is going to work out as it does, because this is fitting great. Also because it's this really adorable pink. I think this might also be cute for like a maternity photo shooting. I honestly love all these dangling little pieces. This flower definitely gives it something. There are two tiny things though that I think could be done a little bit better. First of all, it's this part right here. It looks pretty cute, but it always like flops over. And also the second part is, it is a little bit see-through, like especially on the bottom half. Like I'm wearing quite neutral underwear, like this color, and it still shines through. But besides that, I actually love this item. I really hope it doesn't wash out like really easily. I think I want to give this whole outfit a 9 out of 10. I'm not sure how expensive this is actually if you buy it new, but secondhand this wasn't too bad, so I'm really happy with the purchase. Now the second item. This actually still comes in like the original package, so it actually says Bella Barnett on it. Oh yeah, I remember. So this is actually a piece I found quite often when trying to thrift these pieces. It's this really cool black fitted dress. This is not really something too wearable, because as you can see, there's like a glitter part in the front that is like a really deep cutout, and it's not just that, there's actually another glitter part right here, and that goes up quite high as well, and then there's just this netting underneath, like there's nothing else. So I think these are quite hard places to actually wear something underneath. Yeah, the rest in general I think looks actually really good. The fabric is also a little bit stretchy. It is quite fitted. There's a long big zipper in the back. I really hope this is going to fit me. And fabric wise, I would kind of say if you're used to like Guess fabric, you know, this really stretchy and thick material, this is the same fabric. Like this is really thick but also still stretchy and also feels like really sturdy. So this is kind of where I would put this brand. Yeah, let's try it on. Okay, we made it in again. Look at this dress. It is actually a pretty unique and interesting design. I do like it, but maybe I just don't like it personally on me. Maybe it's because it's a little bit like too open in these areas. Here is like really close to the part where my underwear starts. And here I'm actually wearing like a sticky bra. I think you can see it a little bit. This definitely shows a lot of your chest.
Just so you know.
In terms of the baby bump, there is quite some room, so you can have a food baby as well. I don't think you can wear it till you're 9 months pregnant because it starts to get a little bit hard to get in actually, but it still works out. I'm still feeling comfortable and I do like the way it looks. So definitely think I also want to give it another 9 out of 10. I do think it's really cool and interesting and unique, especially with this like glitter netting. But I don't really want to give it a 10, so I think we're good with the 9. And there are a lot of people still selling them, so if you want to take a look at them, be sure to buy this one secondhand. I have to admit the range of today's haul is black and pink, so the next item is another round of pink, but with a really pretty pattern. So it's basically a really cute pink flower dress, and here it is. Look at that. This is something that actually just screams summer to me. I really adore this pattern. So we don't have inbuilt padding right here, but there's like inbuilt boning on some areas. Like there are also some parts of these real corset bonings, but it's not really all around, but just in some areas. Also we have some puffy and ruched sleeves. They are really cute. We have this little band to tie it it up. And in general, it's also more like a short skirt, like a mini dress. I'm not 100% sure how long it's actually going to be. It looked quite short on a picture, but I'm more concerned about if I'm actually going to fit in it or not. Because my baby belly, I'm not sure, might be exactly in this area. So I think we now have to use our imagination to actually think about how this is actually going to look like. Okay, so this is the first one we actually can't close. So this doesn't really have any stretch to it, so therefore I don't fit in it. But I think if we just take a look from the front, we can still kind of imagine how it was supposed to look like. I do really love the cuts, the pattern, the design. And in general, I think this is a really cute summer dress. I definitely would have worn it if I would fit in it. Also, I'm not sure if my bigs are actually that much bigger, but the boning is pretty up high. Like, I'm not sure. This should be definitely much lower, like that it's actually fitting right under the boobs. Makes it a little bit hard for me to actually judge it. For my personal taste, it could have also been like just a tiny bit longer, just so that I feel a little bit more comfortable. But it's for sure at least not see-through, and I do really like the pattern. So I think I want to give this one an 8 out of 10. Sadly, I currently don't fit in it, but hopefully one day I will again, because I really would have liked to wear it as a summer dress. Okay, so we did pink again. Now let's do black again, because I really just bought pink and black. The next item is, I think, actually a jumpsuit. It also consists of like a black and like a glittery part, but this time here it's really dramatic. Look at that. I'm not sure if you can tell, but there's one side that's actually like a blazer, you know, business, simple black, and then the other side is like, oh yeah, glitter, party girl, no sleeves. There's inbuilt boning to actually keep this stiff to this triangle shape, and then there's, yeah, all this glitter, but also just in the front, the back, there is really nothing covering it except the black fabric. It looks like it is made out of really good material. Sadly, the pocket here doesn't seem to be real, so this is actually a little bit of a bummer. The zipper here is actually on the side, which honestly isn't the best placement because there are a lot of these sequins that are really close to the zipper, so this might get stuck quite easily. Let's try it out again, see if I'm actually going to fit in it and how it looks. Okay, so I was actually wrong. This is not a jumpsuit. This is actually a dress, just so you know. And personally, I'm a big fan of like the design of having it half business and half party. But the execution wasn't really that good. Or at least this side is actually pretty great, but this side is quite bad because of multiple reasons. First of all, the zipper, because it's on the side.
It's just so hard to do it that way.
In the chest area on this side, it seems to be way too big. Like, it is really loose and you can see my bra underneath. It just doesn't really work out, so I think they could have done something better on this area. I still really like all the sparkling, but the execution here definitely needs to give it some minus points, so I think I want to go with a 7 out of 10. So yeah, I really like the design and I also really like this half, but this half is kind of destroying the outfit a little bit. And now the last item. I honestly don't really have high hopes to actually make this dress close up because it is a really fitted item. I probably can't wear it now, but maybe in the future again because I really want to fit in this dress. How adorable is, first of all, the color, but not just that, but also the cut in general. I really love this fabric. It is quite stretchy, I have to admit, but it's also this really thick, stretchy material. Regardless, I think it is beautiful, and I think I've also seen this like in multiple different colors, even when thrifting. And this one is actually brand new, okay? So I get the brand new item with the tag still attached. The zipper in the back you can actually open up totally because it starts from the top and it goes all the way to the bottom. Then there's also this cute little belt. You see that? Like, this is not one solid block of fabric, but there's actually like some kind of pattern on it. Not really any boning or inbuilt padding or anything, so I'm not sure how this is actually going to fit. But regardless, I'm still really a big fan of this dress just by the way it looks on the pictures, so let's try it out in real life. Look at it! I actually made it in here. I needed a second person, but that doesn't matter.
I'm in here.
It is a really stretchy fabric, but yeah, I made it. I can still breathe. I don't feel like too squished. I think in terms of a dress, this is beautiful. I also don't think it needs this little belt thingy right here. I think I can actually remove this. And it looks much better just on its own like that. Love the shape and everything. And yeah, I definitely want to give this one a 10 out of 10. Just so you know, you're a little bit restricted in your movement in terms of this area. So when you try to walk up the stairs, I tried it, so I know it's a little bit hard. I kind of had to move to the side and do like this. But yeah, if that doesn't bother you, definitely get this dress. Also now don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And if you like dresses like this, I think this old poly haul might also be something for you.